And it's pen time again. And here I am in the pen with the piggies. So I do have some interesting information. I am still giving Petunia her I call it her smoothie, her recovery meal, her recovery smoothie, I guess is what I call it, twice a day, just to get some weight on her. Speaking of little Petunia, there she is over there eating pellets. So I've switched to this. Hi, Perla. How are you doing, baby? Can I pet you? No. I'm sorry. Come over here, Perla. I love you. I love you, little sweetheart. I love you so much. I love you so much. Hi. So I did switch to the Sherwood recovery food instead of the critical care for Petunia, and I've been mixing it with water, and she likes it. She's not overly thrilled with it, but she will take it, and she'll eat a good amount. She's not crazy over it, but she will take it. You're so curious. So, I thought, what can I do to just kind of jazz it up a little bit? Because I really want it to be something that she enjoys as well. So, and I'm trying to boost her appetite, do everything I can to get her appetite going so she'll eat. Because she's hovering around 750 pounds, give or take. So, I thought I had some peppermint leaves. Dried peppermint leaves. So I ground some of that up and mixed it up with her recovery food with the water. Because, the recovery food is kind of grainy. So I thought she might like that. So I mixed the mixture up and everything. And then I got her on the table in her little cuddle cup bed. Kind of like one of those little cuddle cup beds. And so she's in her little bed, and I had the mixture mixed up with the peppermint in it, and I opened up the container, and she went crazy. She started wiggling around. She started trying to get out of her bed, and usually she's very calm, and she knows she's getting her food, and so she just kind of chills out in her bed until I get it all in the syringe. So I'm scooping it up with the spoon, and I'm putting it down the top part of the syringe, and she starts shaking, like wiggling, shaking. Her nose is going. She's getting all excited, and she's coming out. It's like she wanted that, like now. So I'm like, okay. So I quickly put it in the syringe and closed it up and gave it to her, and she started wolfing it down. She's like, oh my God, this is the best thing ever, Mama. I'm like, well, baby, I'm so glad I thought of it. And so she ate more than she normally does in one sitting, and she just thoroughly enjoyed it. So I'm like, okay, peppermint is a big hit. So it was time for me to give them their fresh pellets. In the evening, I throw away any of the old pellets and give them all fresh pellets. And they never finish all their pellets because they're just still trying to get used to the Sherwood, and they're just not overly thrilled. So I thought, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of the peppermint in each little dish, and then put the pellets on top of the dried peppermint leaves and see if the smell will entice them to maybe eat more of the pellets. So I did. Well, so I got the bowls out, and you can see the little bowls there. And I started putting sprinkling the peppermint just a little bit in each bowl. And they started running around, all of them, all 14, started running around the pen. They started weakening, and they were running, and they ran up the ramp. I don't know why they ran up the ramp, but about half of them ran up the ramp, and they were running around in the upstairs, and they were running down and back up and down, and they were just like dancing and doing zoomies and popcorning, and I don't know if I don't think I've ever given them peppermint straight up before. And so I don't think they even knew what it was, but just the smell was making them go crazy. So I'm like, oh my God. So I put the pellets on top, on each bowl, and I gave it to them. They were running around and they were eating it. And at first they were like, what is this? What is this? And so they went up, and then they realized, oh, it's that Sherwood stuff. But still, they are eating. I think that they are eating more pellets than they normally would, because it just smells so good with that peppermint in it. So I'm like, peppermint is to guinea pigs what catnip is to cats. I really think so, because I mean, every single one of them were like freaking out over the peppermint, just the smell. So I'm definitely going to get more peppermint and try mixing that in with their pellets. I did break down and order some oxbell, not the oxbell essentials, because the oxbell essentials does have soybean in it, but the oxbell garden select does not have any soy, and I'm trying to do everything I can to prevent the bladder stones. And from what I understand, everything I read, the soy, anything with soy in it, is the culprit. I believe that soy is the culprit with the bladder stones. And I understand, some guinea pigs are prone to it more than others. It's a genetic thing, but I think genetics aside, it will reduce the risk of bladder stones to cut out soy. So I will definitely never go back to the oxbell. What are you guys doing? To the oxbell essentials. But I did go ahead and order from Chewy the oxbell garden select, because it does not have soy, and it looks to be a little bit more healthy. I still do want to stick with the Sherwood, but I thought, because they are kind of struggling with eating the Sherwood, that I might like mix it up, like maybe on the weekends give them the oxbell, just as a treat, but still try to push, I guess is the right word, push the oxbell during the week. So that's kind of the plan for now. But mixing the peppermint, I think, was a good hit in getting them to warm up to the Sherwood. So anyway, that's the plan for now, because I do believe that Sherwood is a good quality product. It's just kind of trying to get them all on board. And it's not like they're not eating it. I mean, you can see Petra is over there eating, and earlier somebody else was over, I forget who. So I mean, they are eating it, and the peppermint certainly did help entice them a little bit more. But so anyway, that's my story on peppermint. I believe that peppermint is guinea pig's catnip. Hi, sweetheart. You are so beautiful. You are so beautiful. You are so beautiful. I love you, little honey. Am I in your way? Am I in your way, baby? I'm sorry. I'll move over to the side a little bit. Are you trying to get through here? Let me move this. Maybe that will help a little bit if you're trying to get to the hay. So, that was my excitement today. If you notice, I did take the canopy down, mainly because I needed to wash it, but also, I do have an exciting thing. I ordered some items from Chewy. Oh, by the way, Chewy right now has a deal. If you place a $100 order, they will give you a $30 gift card to use on your next order. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. It's amazing how easy it is to get to $100. So I thought I would just pass that along. But I did buy some toys and stuff. So I'm going to kind of rearrange this area of the loft and make it a play play area. Back in the day, when I first created this pen, the guinea pigs spent most of their time up in the loft area. They spent very little time down here. In fact, I would have to change the linings on the loft area much more often than I would have to down in the bottom area, because they would spend most of their time up there. Of course, back then I had all the hay up in the loft. Now I just have half of the hay in the loft and then half of the hay over here on the bottom. So they are definitely spending more time in here, and they're sleeping more underneath the loft area. So which is fine. I mean, that was the intention when I built this pen, was for them to have kind of like under the loft be the bedroom area, because it's kind of like one big gigantic hidey underneath here. So they are sleeping in there more, and they're hardly ever using this area. So I thought, well, I'm gonna turn it into a play area. So I bought some toys and some items. I'm not going to tell you everything I bought. I'll save it for the next video. I don't think my order will come until Monday. I'm hoping maybe Sunday. I don't know if FedEx delivers on Sunday or not. But when I do get the items in, I'm going to rearrange this whole area up here and make it more of a play area for them, to entice them to come up more. I mean, they still do go up into the loft because of the hay. In fact, you can see Patricia is just now coming down, and Paloma almost always is up there in the loft. I hardly see her eat hay down here. She likes eating hay up there. She'll come down, but when she comes to hay, she always likes to go up there. So she's almost exclusively a loft hay eater, and she likes that little water bottle over there. But they do go up in the loft area, but they don't spend time. They'll go up and eat the hay, and they might go in the tunnels. They do like the cat tunnels. I don't think they know they're cat tunnels. They think they're guinea pig tunnels. So anyway, in my next video, I'll should have all the stuff, and I'm just going to rearrange it. I'm kind of excited. I hope that they like it. I think they will. I'm excited about having their play area up there. So I took the canopy down because they're going to have some hideys and stuff. So they really won't need to have a covering, because they'll have things that they can run in and hide. So I'm excited about it. I don't want to give it away, because it's going to be fun to show it on the video when I get it all in. So that's the exciting thing to look forward to. And in the meantime, though, I'm going to concentrate on finding some good quality mint leaves. I might even grow some mint, because, man, I'll tell you what, mint was an awesome thing. Next time I give them mint, I'll get it on video so you can see. They were just running around and just so happy and so excited. It was just so much fun. So I'll have that in the next video as well. I do appreciate you guys subscribing to my channel. Like I've said before, I'm not a guinea pig rescue, but I do rescue guinea pigs. All of these guinea pigs have been rescued from local shelters. And so any proceeds from this channel will go towards helping me help the guinea pigs, because it is all about the guinea pigs, and this channel is definitely all about the guinea pigs and helping me to help them and give them the best life possible, as all of these are rescue animals. So thank you. Your subscription really does mean a lot. If you could like this video and share, that would certainly help to get my subscriptions up, because it really will. If I can start getting support, the more support I get from this channel, the more I can help the guinea pigs. So thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.